how nice is it having, and what has it been like to have some role models within the locker room? When you got here, Al, I think maybe had 3 kids at that point. He's got 5 now.
Yeah.
But that kind of example. Jayson as well.
Yeah. It showed you how to juggle the league life and your family, so I watch Al, like, he come in early, he get his work in, you see him rushing out, and people thinking he rushing just to get out the gym, but really he rushing because he maybe has a routine of dropping his kids off at school or picking them up, every day at school, or he have a routine of game days, he come in and work this certain time, he'll go home and spend time with his son, so watching him and JT do that helped me learn when to insert, family time, specific family time, how to juggle that with the league life. And just seeing, the joy that they have for their kids. You see Deuce and Al, oldest son, in the locker room every night playing one-on-one. It's like a goal. I can't wait for Hendrix to be running through there doing that, but I learned a lot from them guys.
What is it like having Hendrix be around in the family room and there for you?
It's,
win or lose?
It's a thing that, honestly, I'm ready for him to get older and, like, be able to look back and realize, like, I actually was in here with these guys
to, like,
at a young
understand
age.
it all,
like, he don't understand right now. Even, like, to be honest, even Deuce and Al's son, like, I know they understand, you know what I'm saying, but you reach the age of, like, 14, 15, you looking at pictures of you know, JT, JB, you like, oh, my dad actually had me in there, so really ready for him to just hit that stage. Now it's just all running around, eating everything.
Snacks. So many snacks.
You talked about learning how to juggle the league life and parenthood. That's something that I want to concentrate on here, because I don't think everyone out there really can understand until you're on that plane
it's a
and
lifestyle.
flying in and out and getting
different.
Home at midnight after a home game. Like, there's only so many hours in a day.
Facts.
So, I mean, I have a dog, and I feel like I have barely time to take the dog outside. So I can only imagine an actual human being that's depending on me.
Facts.
How have you tried to carve the right amount of time out? And what is the right amount of time that you have found in your personal life?
So, obviously, any off day or any day, just a practice day. But I try to,
which there aren't many.
There aren't,
just to be clear, I just want to throw that out there.
That's true.
Games and travel.
On a game, like, regular day, we hear, shoot around. We have shoot around, say, 10 in the morning. My son will get up around 7. I'll sit with him when he gets up, just because I know I'll have to leave in like an hour for shoot around. Spend that time with him. When I get back, maybe spend like 2-3 hours with him, take a pregame nap. Most of the times, if he doesn't go to the game, he's down by the time I get out or get home. Or even when he does go to the game, when we pull up in the house and I'm like, hey, Hendrix, you ready to get out the car? I turn around, he knocked out. So like you said, any rare off day or any time that we have, I try to just take him to do something, the aquarium, little jungle gym, take our dog to the park, anything. You just got to. It's so hard to plan. It's like you don't know until the day before. Like we don't know our schedules until the day before. They say we don't have something, then we got mandatory film, and it throws off, the whole day. So you got to just work around it.
Do you really wake up at 7 with him when you can?
Yeah. I wake up
That's
at
impressive.
Like 7 every morning.
Even when we get back from a road trip at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
I
wake up pretty early.
No.
You're a wild man.
I'm laying in bed with the kids yelling at me like, 5 more minutes.
Yeah, well, I kind of
leave me alone.
I hate the fact that I'm a light sleeper, because I'm always the first to hear him cry in the morning, and I try to
block it out.
Yeah, I try to just close my eyes a little harder. I'm like, maybe Asia here, but nah.
I put a pillow over my head.
Try to hide?
From the reality that's coming.
I spoke to Al about the same topic, and we're going to hear from him later in the episode, but he talked about you and Jayson, and first and foremost that he didn't have his first child until he was 7 years in the league. So very different scenario from you guys, and he just couldn't conceptualize how you guys were able to juggle the two things. That's one thing he said. But the other thing that really stood out to me is that he can just, when you guys are around your kids, he can see like the pure joy in your eyes. Yeah. How would you describe?
You can see it now.
Yeah, how it makes you feel to be around your kids and to be a proud parent. What is that emotion?
It's actually funny because when he goes to sleep at nighttime, like I'll be on my phone and I was just with him 3 hours ago before he went to sleep, and I see a picture or something. I'm like, man, I can't wait till he wakes up so I can hug him. But that joy, man, is just seeing. I think it's two things for me. It's seeing myself in him, and it's seeing him learn to do things on his own. I think that's the most proud he makes me as his dad. It's funny, I'm actually smiling about it hard. But
you're proud, man. You can tell.
Even when he learned how to walk, we first tried to get him to walk, he'd take a couple steps and he would fall, and he would just crawl, the rest of the way. Yeah. But now, like, if he falls, he'd get back up, and he doesn't know little things like that. I'm smiling big as day behind him, but it's little stuff like that, man. And I think he might be saying dada, but I don't want to be the person that toot their own horn, so I'm gonna wait till it's clear.
Dada is easier to say than mama.
Facts.
For those first words. But the part that I love too, and I don't know if anybody reads the Us magazine or something, but the stars, they're just like us. You posted a video of yourself at a swim class with Hendrix and getting in the pool, but then you were kind of down, but you stood up and the pool is like comes to your knees where all the other parents are.
Yeah, the water was like 4 feet. Yes. And my back was hurting, like I had to hold him low to the water. So I was like, I'm gonna just kneel down. It was fun.
But nice to be there for those moments. And
it was his second class. Obviously, those moments are priceless. It's actually something that like you look at as a hassle. Like I've been working out all day. I don't want to go to a swimming class, but once you like there, you never want it to end.
And you see the smiles on their face, and like kids love water. And
he actually they love it when they don't realize how dangerous it is.
Right. Oh yeah.
That's the thing. So he's just jumping in all day. He don't realize if I'm not right here, like you gone, buddy. But it's worth it though.
Do you ever bring him on road trips? Has he been?
He came to the finals last year. He was really young. He came to the finals. It was a long flight, and he's coming to Houston. Coming to Houston.
Nice.